Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for the gold, silver and palladium price prediction based on Elliott Wave Analysis. We're gonna start with the gold as usual within the channeling to watch our price position from this acceleration channel after being decisively broken. And this time there is no rejection. We see of course the price is still pushing toward the downside decisively. We saw a new low as expected, a confirmation for our ABC scenario. We were calling this scenario since a very long time, and we are ranging right now inside our acceleration channel, which is the lower part. I still believe that we might still get here some 4545 for this wave C. We're gonna see it of course internally, but basically even there is a probability in a worst case scenario is to hit of course the base channel. That is very possible also to happen because we're not so far, by the way, with 445. Can this happen? Hit the base channel and then pushing toward the upside again, as it is supposed to be. Of course, normally within a wave 4, it hits the base channel before start the final wave 5. Now, if we dive inside the probabilities, we hit our target perfectly, our red zone timing and fib level as expected. Probably for a wave 2 alternation here where we have a small or shallow wave 2. I'm expecting a deep wave 4, and that's why we are diving deeper, of course, because you need to alternate, of course, this correction here, and we might hit still the 0.38, which is $3,650. And if you take in confluence the base channel, well, you're not so far from hitting this base channel before we push towards the upside again one more time for a wave 5. Now, in case we are in a longer wave 4, which is the same target, same area, same price as well, which are reflecting a larger wave 2 in this case on the daily, meaning this large wave 2 is also a flat and you're expecting something very deep as well and long in time. And that means there is a probability for a triangle deep wave A, B, C, D, and E here before you push toward the upside. And of course, in confluence with the base channel as well, that it might start to hit each time with each wave for this triangle the base channel before we push toward the upside again. But this is of course a longer scenario that you might have. Now, what is good here is that once we hit this area, the 0.38, $3,650, in both case scenario, whether you finished a wave 4 short, you push for a new all-time high wave 5, or in case we are still corrective, we might not take the all-time high and we might continue sideways here for a longer correction. But what is good is that there is an opportunity over there for something very, very bullish for the gold, guys. So I'm waiting for it. Now, on the 1 hour chart here, for the 1 hour chart, of course, we are looking as well for something interesting. So as expected here, yesterday we got our target for a wave 4, and we have a 1-2-1-2 and a massive wave 3 finished. And we're looking also internally for a potential wave 4 unfolding here, because you have a large 1-2 and your wave 2 is very fast and very deep here. So I'm expecting somehow the wave 4 that it might range in this area before we dive again for wave 5. Now, if we dive inside it also on the 15-minute chart, we can see that this is not an impulse, not a signal of strength, and that because you don't have an impulse over there, you have only 3 waves, and you got of course another 3 waves down here, and you're finishing up a 3 waves up again, of course, which it can be the Y, meaning a W, an X, and a wave Y. But this wave Y can be even something much bigger, meaning like an impulse, a correction, an impulse again. Don't forget that this candle that you are looking at right now is related, of course, to some news where we have our Discord today showing the whole day how it has started with a lot of aggression and a lot of tension against Iran, US, of course, the US president, and it ended up with some love here, of course, by the president again, which is creating, of course, a lot of volatility, guys, and a lot of confusion and hesitation. But this is what I mentioned in the morning on the Discord, that, guys, now, right now, it's time to watch and to see what's gonna happen. See the psychology reversal there, because we know that this is a finished impulse. Of course, something has to reverse, and we'll see how much deep this wave 4 is going to get. But basically, I see even the timing here is still not reached, so I'm still expecting some noises, some range here before we start, of course, to push downward again for a wave 5. So I'm still expecting potentially here our blue box target between the 3,900 and 3,800. This is a mini target, I would say, but still in confluence in many zones here. So we have many zones to be taken also in precision this one. So this area is a very critical 3,925, $3,800 for the gold. And from there, I'm going to start to think bullish. Yeah, so we'll see in case this is going to happen. That was it for the gold. Let's see silver. For the silver as well, we're going to watch first our channel and our price position. Wow, very interesting. So basically, we have hit, of course, the base channel since 2 days ago decisively. Now today we see, of course, some again a rejection. We'll see what's going to happen. The low was not taken, meaning the triangle is still valid there because you didn't took the low, so it can be an A, B, and a C here, D and an E before we push for higher. But I doubt it, guys. I still give a little bit higher probability for an A, B, C, and the wave C is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, meaning the $60 has to be taken, I would say, for the silver, and it will be very soon. Now, basically, this is your scenario where you have an A, B, and a C, $58, 0.5 Fibonacci level on the daily, where you are looking for 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for a wave 3, wave 4, and a wave 5 to take the low, hit the fib level, and start to think bullish in case this is gonna happen. Now, basically, for the 1 hour chart, I would say that as this correction is still unfolding, I'm still looking here for a potential wave 4 alternation for this wave 2, meaning the timing is required there. And expect, of course, a little bit of noises here for 1 to 2 days before we push for a wave 5 again. A, B, C, D, and a E can be a triangle and a wave 5 to unfold later on. My target for this wave 5 is, in case we are in a wave C, of course, is taken from the wave 1 there. And I'm going to put it also based on the wave. This is a wave 5, the white one first. So here we go, based on the wave 1. And I'm looking for this area, yeah. So for the wave 5, once it starts. But first, we need to hit this box over there within the time before we push for wave 5. So we'll see if this is going to happen in the next days, I would say. So I'm expecting a little bit again of noises, despite that this is a candle related to the news. So that's normal. This is what happens. And that's why, anyway, the psychology has started to turn over after the impulse. So we'll see what's going to happen, guys. For Palladium, again, Palladium is still, of course, showing some strengths from this area, 0.618. Perfect hit again, of course, for our wave C, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 diagonal of A, B, and a C here. And then we're looking for something to push towards the upside. Now, is it done and finished? Well, the answer will be on the lower time frame. Let us check what's going on here. Is it a signal of strength or not yet? Well, actually, that can be because we have something as, so far until now, something as a leading diagonal, which is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. But of course, we need to watch here the 1-to-1 fib level taken from the wave 3 and wave 5 as diagonal. So, oh, it's taken. Okay, it's invalidated. So no diagonals, something else is definitely unfolding here. Now it can be double 1-2, yes, can be double 1-2, and wave 3 might unfold for higher prices because we took the 1-to-1, it is confirmed. Or it is a W, X, and a Y, meaning W, this is a zigzag, X, and a wave Y, meaning wave Y, you might get something like that. But for me, a double 1-2 for Palladium is possible from this area because we took our target, our lowest target, and the structure is considered finished. So Yeah, I would say it is interesting what we are having on Palladium here. Palladium might start, of course, to push for higher. It is a probability, but the WXNY is also still there to be, of course, watched. Yeah, so we'll see what's gonna happen. Meaning, if I'm gonna take a WXNY and a wave Y here, I'm looking anyway still for this area. So the 1-to-1 fib level can be taken, yeah, but also can even reach the 1.38 at $1,291. So expect something like this zigzag, another zigzag, for example, and an X in between, and then we drop down in case it's going to follow the gold and the silver, in case also that the gold and the silver drop down. So we're still watching. I'm out of trades right now, anyway, just to let you know. So just watching right now because, yeah, the psychology right now is not yet clear what is going on, and we'll see what's going to happen regarding the news, guys. So it's not just about following here the counting, because, of course, the psychology can turn at any time, and the invalidation will give us a signal that something has reversed. Yep, so this is regarding the gold, silver, and palladium. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord, and stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions, so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.